Since we have completed this, we will do some problems. Okay, children, you can write the question. A U-shaped wire is dipped in a soap solution. Dipped in a soap solution. In a soap solution. And removed. The thin soap film formed between the wire and the light slider supports a weight of, Michael, are you writing? What happened? Some disturbance there? Supports a weight of 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton, which includes the small weight of the slider. So total weight is given. The length of the slider is 30 centimeter. Length of the slider is 30 centimeter. What is the surface tension of the film? What is the surface tension of the film? Question seems to be very big, but the doing is simple if you understand the question. Okay? Okay? Completed, children? So this is a simple problem, but you have to understand a U-shaped wire is dipped in a soap solution. You know soap solution has bubbles and removed. So that means some of the soap solution is stick into that. It is formed between the wire and the light slider. So it is a U shape. So this is the U-shaped wire. So slider is there, which is closing this U shape. So in this, between this, there is a soap film is formed between the wire and the slider. And the weight of the slider is given. That means because of the presence of the slider, this soap film will be pulled by the slider. Okay? Because of the surface tension. So liquid also exerting a pressure in terms of surface tension. At the same time, the surface tension, the pull this way, by the time the slider pull the soft film in upward. So that is the meaning. So that means how much is the surface tension in the film will be equal to the how much force applied by the slider to pull in opposite side. So that is the idea of this question. So weight means you already know. Weight actually is equal to mass into gravity. So surface tension actually equal to this. So surface tension, try to stretch the soft film to here. At the same time, this slider is trying to pull the soft film upward. So in that comparison, we can find out what is the surface tension of the film. So you can write down. If S is the surface tension of the film, if S is the surface tension of the film, S is the surface tension of the film, the total surface tensional force, that means it will have two surfaces, because this is the, so this surface of the liquid also has a surface tension other side also, because it's a wire, no? So wire will have other side also, soap film this side also. So those two surfaces. That's why. So total surface tensional force is equal to 2 into what is the length of the slider? Surface into length of the slider. And this is actually equal to the force pulled by the slider, that is weight. 2 into length is given to you. Length is given in centimeter, 30 centimeter. So you have to convert it into meter. 1 meter, 100 centimeters. So 30 is equal to 0.3 meter is equal to, weight is given 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton. Therefore, surface tension is, Michael, are you writing or simply looking and sitting there? There is no way, children. Problem, please do it. So in the exam also, I will ask you from this type of problems. So taking screenshot, or not only Michael, everyone, majority are there. If you write, it's well and good for you to score marks only. Out of 70, anyway, 10 marks will be allotted for the problems from all the from entire book. So 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 by 2 into 0.3. Find out. Keep 10 to the power of minus 2 like that. Other thing you can do. 1.5 into 2 into 0.6 into 10 to the power of minus 2. If you remove the decimal, it will become more easy. Multiply the numerator and denominator with 10. So 15 by 6 into 10 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Take this 10 that side. So 15 by 6 find out, you will get the answer easily. Actually, this 6 is not there. Sorry, this 6 already we have used here. No, this is 0.6. So only 15 by 6. Did you get the answer? 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Since unit Newton per meter. Here not 10 because already 0.6, no. So that 10 already used to remove the decimal over there. So your answer is 15 by 6 only. Because here also 0.6. Okay, shall we go to the next one? So these are objective type question. The question seems to be very big, but answer, if you understand, is very simple. Next question. What is the excess of pressure? What is the excess of pressure? What is the excess of pressure? What is the excess of pressure inside the drop of a mercury? Inside the drop of a mercury of radius 3 millimeter at room temperature. Surface tension of mercury is, I'm writing short form. Surface tension, you can just write ST. Surface tension of mercury is, so standard value is given. Mercury is 4.65 into 10 to the power of minus 1. 4.65 into 10 to the power of minus 1 Newton per meter. Newton per meter at 20 degrees Celsius. At 20 degrees Celsius. The atmospheric pressure is, I am writing as PA, that is atmospheric pressure is 1.01 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal. Also give the excess of pressure. Also give the excess of pressure inside the drop. Inside the drop.
Ma'am, we wrote that in the beginning.
Huh? Now here there is what is the excess of pressure inside the drop of a mercury. Okay. Sorry, this total pressure. Total pressure. Not inside the drop, just change. Total pressure on the drop. Total pressure on the drop. Okay. So we have learned the equation 2s by a cos theta, but here there is no angle of contact. So instead of a cos theta, there is no component. So we can write that excess of pressure. Excess of pressure means the difference between outside pressure and the inside pressure. Outside atmospheric pressure is exerting. Inside, within the mercury molecules. Okay, so instead of if there is no component or angle of contact is not given, then excess of pressure you can calculate by the equation inside the drop. Instead of A cos theta, you can use the equation 2S by R. If angle of contact is given, you have to use 2S by A cos theta. So this equation you learn. Excess of pressure inside the drop in the absence of angle of contact. So that is 2 into surface tension divided by radius. So it's a direct question. Surface tension is given to you. Radius of the mercury is given to you. Just substitute. So you can write that is equal to excess of pressure is equal to 2 into surface tension 4.65 into 10 to the power of minus 1 divided by millimeter. Correct? It is given 3 millimeter. Milli stands for which letter? 10 to the power of?
-3.
What is Nandana? Milli?
-3.
Yes. So 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So only do this, remaining one we can do. So check whether you are getting this answer. Some mistake can be there. I have not done it. So just check your answer. Okay. Some printing mistake can be there in the book. This you do it at home and see. At present we can write total pressure. Next one, total pressure on the drop. Total pressure will be atmospheric pressure plus excess pressure. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. We are getting 310.
Are you saying something, Achyut? I can't hear audio. Are you saying something? Okay, let me just remove the audio. Audio has some problem here. I told the Geo sir. I don't know. Can you hear me now, Achyut? Can you speak?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you? Okay. Now you are asking something, no?
No, I told I got 310.
For correct only that. Okay. So total pressure on the drop is equal to atmospheric pressure plus excess pressure. That is equal to 1.01 into 10 to the power of 5 plus 310. So totally you are getting 310 Pascal. Keep 10 to the power of 5 exactly like that. Three 11.01, correct? Simple, no? So all these objective type questions because it's a direct question. Okay. Shall we go to the next question? 0.01. Okay. How much time is there? Oh, 3:45. Yes, next one simple question since time is there. One simple question. Question number 3. Calculate the work done. Calculate the work done Calculate the work done in blowing out. In blowing out a soap bubble of soap bubble of diameter 2 centimeter given that the surface tension of the soap solution is 28 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Newton per meter. Calculate the work done in blowing out a soap bubble of diameter 2 centimeter given that the surface tension of the soap solution is 28 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Newton per meter. So we have to understand the work done. Already you have learned in surface energy equation. Surface tension is equal to work done per area. That is increase in unit area. So work done is surface tension is given. Area means in the case of a sphere. What is the equation of the sphere? What is the area of the sphere? Mathematics, area of the sphere. Do you remember 10th or 9th and you have studied now? Area of the sphere, how much? No one remember? Nandana remember? Naureen? Do you remember?
4 pi r square.
4 pi r square. What is the volume of the sphere? Anyone else can tell me? Volume of the sphere? Area 4 pi r square. So volume of the sphere?
4 by 3 pi r.
4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay. So here we wanted area only. So work done is equal to surface tension is given to you 28. So you can write 2 into 4 pi r square s. That is 2 into 4 pi. What is given to you? The sub 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter of diameter. So diameter is 2 centimeter. Therefore radius is going to be half of it. 2 diameter, half of that, correct no? So you will get 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter actually is equal to 10 to the power of, okay, minus this one, otherwise you can just write 0.1. This is not a symbol, very difficult. So you can just write 0.1 square, okay, into 28 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Is it minus 3? Yes.
Ma'am,
Ah.
so what should we do with pi?
Pi you can use any one, 22 upon 7 or 3.14. The value of pi. Either you use 22 upon 1 by 7 or 3.14, which is easy for you, you use it. So, you will get 7.0336, approximately 7.03. 03 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Since it is work done, you can write it as a joule. Work done is energy, no? Surface tension, it's also energy. Okay. Shall we do next one? I think 3.4. We can do one more problem. Using Stokes law, because we are not done any problem using that. So we can do one problem using Stokes law. Did we do any problem using that? I don't think so. Did you do any problem to find out the viscosity, coefficient of viscosity? Previous class, did we do any problem relating viscosity, Stokes law and all that? I remember one problem we did it, but which I don't know which type of problem it is. Is it relating equation of continuity something? Just tell me
No,
which.
like the terminal velocity of a ball was given, and we had to find the viscosity.
Okay. That we have done, no? Okay. Terminal velocity. Okay. Copper ball. Okay. That means NCRT, any problem we can do. Yeah, one NCRT problem will do. The cylindrical tube, next problem. The cylindrical tube of a spray pump. That is sprayer. Cylindrical tube of a spray pump has a cross-section area. Area of 8 centimeter square. One end of which has 40 fine holes. That is about the sprayer, no? 40 fine holes of diameter. That is each fine hole of diameter 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter. If the liquid flow inside the tube is 1.5 centimeter. So 1 meter, not centimeter, 1.5 meter per minute. What is the speed of ejection of water through the hole? So that is inflow is given. You have to now find out outflow. The cylindrical tube of a spray pump has a cross-section area of 8 cm. So cylindrical tube means area in terms of that. One end of which has 40 fine holes. So each tube has total 40 holes are there. Diameter is given. So per minute 1.5 meter of liquid is flow. Then you have to find out the velocity of which is outside. So here, easy method, we have to use the equation of continuity. Since the terms are given A, V and all. So Flux cannot be used because Flux equation is different. Height, all that should be given to us. But in this case, Flux can be find out only with the equation of continuity. That is how much volume is entering, that much is coming out. So you can write by equation of continuity, by equation of continuity. A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Inflow and outflow. Now, see the problem, children. Here, so many inputs are given, but each input is given in different units. So you need to convert everything into meter. Minute, you have to convert it into second. Centimeter, you need to convert it into meter. So like that. So after doing that, we have to do it. Clear? So what you have to find out? The V2. V1 is given, A1 is given, A2 you can find out. That is tube area, cross section of area is given 8 centimeters square. And hole means it is in circular shape. Therefore, we can use pi r square over there. Okay. So write the answer. Therefore, V2 is equal to A1 V1 divided by A2. A1 is given 8 centimeters square. 1 centimeter 10 to the power of minus 2. Centimeter square means 8 into 10 to the power of minus 4. 10 to the power of minus 2 into minus 2. Into velocity 1.5 meter per minute. So you have to write it 1.5 meter per second. So that is 1.5 divided by 60 seconds. 1 minute 60 seconds. All divided by A1 V1, that is divided by A2. Whole circular shape. So it should be pi. So pi r square. It's given 1 millimeter. Diameter is 1 millimeter. So that means you have to find out 1 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Pi r square. Now you can rearrange. V2 is equal to 8 into 10 to the power of minus 4 into 1.5 into pi into 1 by 2 means 1 by 4 square. That is actually is equal to, either you can write it this way, take it 2 up. Otherwise, you can just write 1 by 4 is equal to 0.5. 10 to the power of minus 3 square, it is going to be 10 to the power of minus 6 into 60. And how many holes? Don't forget, we are not have to one hole. There's a 40 holes like that. So one more into supposed to be. So total area of the holes will be 45 holes into area of a single hole. Okay. So you will get this answer. Do it and see. Okay. Okay, children. So I am winding up the session. Hope you have written all these steps. See that you are getting the answer 0.6369. Okay. Shall I close? All copied
Yes,
now?
ma'am.
Okay, okay. And children, please little by little study every day. I'm not telling to study together. Okay, little by little to get very good marks at the end. Okay, thank you.